Hello. So I'm Tiffany, and the Lord has really been pushing me to make a video today. So it's probably not going to sound good like my last one, but because they're doing construction right over here. But when the Lord asks you to do something, you obediently obey. And I've been struggling today because someone I work with is sliding back into old habits after she's been doing really well, and it's been making me think a lot about sobriety and what the Lord brings us through, and not being like a dog and returning to our own vomit. I feel like what you ask the Lord to remove you from, and you start being obedient and following His leading and doing the right thing, and then you start getting comfortable and almost boring, because this life can be tedious and boring sometimes, and just going through the motions. And once it starts to get a little bit normal, you have to start really pushing into Him and leaning all in for the Lord. Read His word even more. You have to worship even more. You have to ask Him for clarity, because this world has nothing to offer us. Jesus is the only one who has something to offer us, and He will lead us to the Father, who will give us clarity and give us hope and a future. The enemy wants to distract us, to steal, kill, and destroy. And if you allow it, that's exactly what he'll do. You open one door, you have one crack open, you will start to slip back into old habits. And that is not where we need to be right now in this world, in this time that we're living in. We need to be all in for Jesus. No straddling the fence. You need to make a choice and be all in and say, Lord, I can't do this on my own. None of us can do it on our own. We all need Jesus. And as soon as you come to the end of yourself and you say, Lord, I can't do it anymore, I need help, please help me, He will pick you up, tell you, wipe off your face, get up, and I will be with you. You will make it through, because I will be with you. And He is every step of the way. But the moment you take your eyes off of Him, you can slip back into the world, what the world has to offer, which is nothing. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Keep running the race in such a way that you will finish it, and keep moving forward, and He will help you finish this race. And read His words. The Bible, the only way to not be deceived in these days that we're coming up on, the times that we're living, is to read the Bible. I don't care what version you have, read it. Pray, Lord, open my eyes, give me wisdom to see what you have for me. And He will give you the wisdom. He will give you the knowledge. He will give you the understanding. It's His words. And the 66 books of the Bible are where it's all at. Not the extra books. Now, don't go down the rabbit holes. Just read the Bible and ask for understanding, and He will give it to you. He will speak to you. He will confirm it to you. You will get that stirring in your spirit. And if you don't like to read it, or you feel like you're not a good reader, listen to the Bible app. But I'm telling you, you need to have a physical copy of the Bible. You need to be reading the Word also, because as you read it, it cleanses you, it transforms you. Always, you can also listen to the Bible. I do believe that it gets into you that way, but I do think that you still need to be reading His words anytime that you can. Even if you don't understand it, pray and ask for understanding, and He will give you understanding. Also, any idols that you have that you put before the Lord, they will be brought down. You have to put Him first above everything. If you put your children above Him, and I'm saying this from experience, I used to put my children first in life. I put my kids above God, and then it was God, and then my husband. And you can't do that. You have to submit to God, and then the devil will flee. Seek first the kingdom, and all these other things will be added to you. Once I laid my children down at His feet and said, okay, Lord, you gave them to me. You give and you take away. They're yours. I need you to help me with them. I need you to guide me on what to teach them and how to grow them. And I don't even know what I'm doing, much less raising children to be seeking you in this world. So once you submit them to him and you say, I trust you and your plan and what you have for them, what you have for me, he will not fail. The Lord will not fail you. He sees your heart, so he knows what's inside there and what your intentions are. And if you're just seeking him to gain money or power or whatever it is that people do, I don't know what that has to do with the Lord, but be humble and seek him, and he will direct your path. And everything will be as planned, and it will be peaceful, and you'll know, because if it's peaceful, it comes from the Lord. He is the God of peace, not confusion. He is not the author of confusion. If it comes from the Lord, there will be a peace about it, and the Lord will guide us and direct us. But anything you have built up ahead of him or above him or even secretively, it will be brought down. So you need to submit everything to him and follow his plan and his purpose for your life. Even if you have a mistake or you mess up, go to him and say, Lord, I have messed up. I'm sorry. Please help me get right back on track. Help me get on the path, the straight and narrow path that leads to you, because we can't do it on our own. And he understands we're human. Jesus walked this earth with us. He knows what it's like to be human, and he never sinned. So tell him, I can't do this. I'm struggling today. Lord, please help me. And he will help you. Just don't give in to those little temptations, the small things, because they will lead to big things. Stay on the right path, the straight and narrow path that leads to Jesus. And he will get us through. He will direct us through. Every day is hard, but not hard with Jesus. And it could be way harder. And be grateful and worship and praise him, because he deserves it. He is worthy of all of our praise. I'm just so thankful for each and every day that I have to be sober, to be seeking the Lord, to be in contact with my children. You've got to be grateful for the little things, and who's faithful with little, he will reward much. We need to be thankful, grateful, and be faithful to him, and let him direct us. That's all I have today. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a blessed day.